Today we are going to discuss 4 most important commands in the data menu of Microsoft Excel. These are sort, filter, validation and subtotals. Sort command. Sort command is used to sort out the data in ascending order or descending order, in A to Z or in Z to A, from smaller to larger or from larger to smaller. Let's see. I have got the data. This data contains almost 50 records. It is a sales report, and we are going to select the data first to sort it out. I have selected all the data in my sheet. In this sheet, the data is sorted out with respect to product ID. As you have seen, 1000, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005 and up to so on. This data is being sorted out in this manner. Now I want this data to be sorted out with respect to the salesman name. I want the names of salesmen starting with A at the top, then B after A, and in the similar manner I want to arrange the names in alphabetical order. For that purpose, I will go to the command sort. When we click the command sort, it asks in a dialog box, sort by. Sort by means which column you want to sort in this data. That is product ID, that is product name, that is salesman, that is area. All the columns that we have written in our sheet have been displayed over here. Now I want to sort out my salesman, so I selected the column salesman. In which order? In A to Z or Z to A. For example, I want to sort it out in A to Z order. Let's see. When we click OK, we have seen that A, the names of starting with A are at the top, and in the similar fashion it is going down to Z. We have seen the last records contain the names with Z. Now this serial number is disturbed because it is not arranged in this order now. Okay, you have seen that the first record is 13, second record is 39 and so on. Now it is with respect to salesman. If you have small data range, for example, you have number of values. I'm going to place some values over here. This is our first value, and I pressed the control button and dragged it down till 20. Now this is a single column. I want to arrange it in descending order from top to bottom. I will just click Z to A, sort from largest to smallest. It will be arranged in the typical manner 20, 19, 18, 17 and so on. From A to Z, it will be arranged in ascending order from smaller to the larger. So we have discussed the sort command. Now I want to discuss the filter command. Filter command is also an easy command. It is going to apply filters over our records. For that purpose, we also need to select the whole sheet. As I have selected my record. When we select the record, we'll just go to command filter. The shortcut is Control Shift L. Control Shift L will apply the filters over our sheet. Now this filter is giving us filter at the top of each column. For example, I need to know the sales of CD-ROMs only. I just selected CD-ROM in my product names. All the other data is hidden. You can see that all the sales of CD-ROM is displayed in front of you. If I want hard disk with CD-ROM, I can check both of them and I can see the sales of both products. If I want all of them, I will go to select all. I can select it another way also. I will go here and select by name. For example, KB. KB means keyboard. It is showing me the name of keyboard and all the sales of keyboards in my sales report. Similarly, for example, we want to sort it out with respect to the salesman. I want to know that how much Gulrez Abbasi has sold in this session. So I selected a single salesman and I got all the records of that salesman. This is filter. If you want to remove the filters, just press Ctrl, Shift and L button from your keyboard, or after applying the filters, I'm going to discuss another command. This is known as validation. Validation means restriction. For example, here in the result sheet, we have got the records of students, the marks of subjects. I want to apply such a restriction so that one should enter only from 1 to 100 numeric value. No one would be able to write the negative numbers. For example, if someone wants to write -25, it is writing here, but I want to restrict this thing. If someone wants to write ABC, it is accepting it. Now I want this sheet to be restricted so that only numbers could be written and in the range of 1 to 100. For that purpose, I will select this record, then click data menu, then validation command, data validation. Data validation has 3 settings: setting, input message and error alert. Setting says allow which whole number, decimal number, list, date, time, text length. I want to allow the whole number. Between minimum 1 and maximum 100. In this way, I will be able to restrict 2 things. It will accept only number. It will accept only positive numbers from 1 to 100. It will also not accept the 0. Okay? Now input message. In this portion, the title, I am going to give the title hello. Messages, type between 1 to 100. Error message. The title is sorry, you are wrong. Now I'll just click the OK button. After that, you can see the message over here. If you click somewhere else, you can't see the message because I applied this restriction on this range of cells. Now, if I write negative number, it says you are wrong. If I cancel it out, it will retain its original value. If I write alphabet, it will say sorry, you are wrong. If I write 0, it will not accept the 0. If I write more than 100, it will not accept it. If I write between the given range 94, it is accepting it. I am giving the value 10, it is accepting it because this was in the given range. Now I want to remove that restriction and make the data as it was earlier. For that purpose, you will select the data range again and go to data validation and click the button clear all. Clear all will remove all the restriction. Now it will accept every type of value. This was how we applied validation or restriction. The last command of today is the subtotal. For subtotal, I need this sheet, but I have got too much salesmen over here. I'm going to reduce the number of salesmen. These are few salesmen which are selling goods for our company. Now I want to apply the subtotal. Subtotal means separate total for each salesman. Separate total for that purpose, first of all, we will select the data. After selecting the data range, we'll go to sort command. We'll sort out our salesman in ascending order A to Z and click OK. You'll see A, B and up to so on till Z. Now Ali, the record of Ali is at the top, the record of Bilal is at the top, but there is no total after Ali, after Bilal or any other salesman. Let's go to outline and there is a command subtotal. Subtotal means separate total. Let's click it. On which column you want to apply the subtotal? Product ID, product name or salesman. I want to apply it for the salesman. Now what values do you want to see? For example, I want to see the total sale, the profit, the bonus and the salary as a total. And what formula you want to apply? Sum, count, average, maximum, minimum or product. I want to apply the formula of sum. Let's see by clicking OK. After I clicked OK, you can see there is a record of Ali and at the bottom the total of Ali is placed. After the record of Bilal, you can see the total of Bilal. And in the similar fashion, you can go from top to bottom and you are seeing that there is a grand total also added at the bottom of the sheet. Now let's see which thing is total over here. Only total sale, profit, bonus and salary columns are summed up over here. Now the three buttons are appearing on the left, extreme left of the sheet, that number 1. If we click number 1, we can only see the grand total as the whole total of all our salesmen. If we click the number 2, we can see only the totals of all salesmen. If we click the number 3, we can see the complete records including the totals. Now if I don't want this subtotals in my sheet, for that purpose I will go to outline and subtotal again and I will click remove all. All the subtotals will be cleared from my sheet.